Sometimes I hear people say, I tried intermittent fasting and it didn't work for me. Or they say, like, I've been doing it for a while and it was working at first, but now it's not. Well, first of all, what does that mean? What do people mean when they say it's not working? Well, through various conversations, I've found that at least 90% of the time, what that simply means is that their weight loss seems to have stalled. So maybe they were losing some weight at first, and now it's kind of stalled. And so to them, that means it's not working because their main goal is simply to lose weight. Well, in this video, I'm going to explain a couple different ways to look at it and why fasting still may be working, even if you're not losing weight every single day, and also what to do if you do have extra body fat to lose and that weight loss process has kind of stalled. So let's get right into it. So first of all, you might still be getting healthier even if you're not losing weight day after day after day after day. That's because you might, for example, be improving your blood sugar. High blood sugar is one of the most common health problems nowadays, and it's related to diabetes and prediabetes, and you could be improving your blood sugar even if your weight stays the same. Or you could be improving your blood pressure, or you could be fixing something like polycystic ovary syndrome. So all those things could happen even if your weight isn't consistently going down. So in general, it's actually not realistic for your weight to always be going down. And there are a few reasons for that. One is because body weight fluctuates every day a lot because of fluid that's moving around and things like that. And another one is body composition. So body composition, what does that mean? It means kind of your fat versus your lean mass. So you got all this lean body mass, which is things like bone and muscle and connective tissue, and you have some body fat, right? So if you're always trying to lose weight, you got to consider, well, what if I get more lean body mass? That means that part of my body is going to be a little bit heavier. And of course, most famously, that's when you gain muscle. It could even be gaining bone density though. So anything that increases your lean body mass and is going to increase your weight a little bit. So if you increase your lean body mass and reduce your body fat, your weight could stay the same because it could all kind of average out basically. So you always got to keep that in mind. Always keep in mind body composition. And then, of course, some people think they need to lose weight and they don't, because there's all these body image issues with the magazine covers and Hollywood and this and that and the other. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that you do have a significant amount of extra body fat and your weight loss has sort of stalled with fasting. Well, some of the most common problems are if you're not eating enough on the times when you're eating. So you got to fast and feast. Fast and feast. Feasting means eating high quality food until you're nice and full. That'll help keep your metabolism strong. Another really common problem is if somebody does the same schedule forever, especially if it's something like one meal a day. If you do one meal a day forever, you can basically plan on your weight loss stalling. That's just what happens because you're doing the same thing every single day. So after a while, your body adapts to it. So a lot of times what you need to do if your weight loss is stalled and you're using fasting is to change your schedule and either do shorter fasts more often or longer fasts less often. And a lot of times, if you're trying to break through a plateau, instead of doing just a daily thing that's the same every single day, you want to change it up and do different things on different days of the week. So something a little more like alternate day fasting, for example, where you'd fast the whole day, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 times a week. So those are a few ideas. And in general, you want to change up your schedule if you're trying to kind of stimulate some additional results. But fasting is probably the most effective way to reduce body fat. You just got to kind of try some different things. And then you also got to think of other health variables that may be holding you back. If you're really stressed, if you're not sleeping, those can make a big difference as well. And of course, the type of food that you eat, improving that can make a big difference as well. For example, increasing the percentage of protein that you're eating is a really effective way to break through weight loss plateaus. Now, in the long term, you definitely don't want to use body weight as the only way to measure your progress. It's people that do that get frustrated and quit if they're just using body weight and they're getting caught up in all the fluctuations from day to day. So what you want to do instead is find other ways to track your progress. And these are often called non-scale victories because there are things besides what you see on the scale that show you that you are making progress. And that could be your blood sugar. So if you track that and kind of keep a weekly average or whatnot, it could be your blood pressure that's getting better. It could be your body measurements, especially measuring your abdomen around the belly button area. If that's getting thinner, then that's a good sign. How your clothing fits, how you're feeling. So there are all these different amazing improvements you could be making, even if your body weight stalls at some point in the process. So make a list of those things, make a chart, keep track of it. So speaking of getting healthier, fasting is often an effective way to prevent health problems. So I have a couple videos, one here about how fasting can help prevent heart attacks, and another one here about how fasting can prevent various diabetes complications. So check out those videos if you want to learn more about how you can get healthier with fasting, even if your body weight isn't always going down. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.